okay? There could be somebody that feels like you raise your children very good. If this is not your children, this could be your inner child. There's also something about someone trying to make something negative, something positive into a negative. But I feel like it's not gonna work. Okay. I also feel like, you guys, there's something about someone very emotional. Okay, Spirit is really communicating to you about how you need to speak positive affirmations to release some sort of negativity within you. Okay, this could even be around you. Put it to it resonate. You can be rebuking negative energy, people, places, or things. I feel like this is significant because you're about to be in a relationship very soon that is about to clear out so much for you. Like, it's gonna literally heal you. Okay, this could be a friendship, this could be a boss, this could be a lover, this could be co-worker. Put it to where it resonates. But I feel like there is somebody that wants to have a kid with you, and your spirit guides are letting you know, like, you need to reciprocate this energy. I don't know who the fuck this is. Okay, I don't know if you guys have not awoken to someone from a past life or a soulmate or whatever this is, but there is someone who wants to have a kid with you. Okay, this could be someone who is very high ranked in some form. And I don't know. I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't. I just know you guys are about to receive someone very passionate. So this could be a water sign: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And this person wants to have a kid with you, and it's, the angels are saying like they approve this. But I really feel like you guys aren't really, I don't feel like you guys aren't into it, like you guys aren't down for it, but I just feel like you guys aren't catching on to something. I don't know how this goes. You guys aren't peeping someone's signals. I don't know. It's like y'all are missing signals. Okay, normally this happens with the men. So maybe you guys could be in your masculine energy, okay, at this current time, and you're just not peeping the signals. But it's somebody that's of high importance. And I feel like you would really benefit from this, okay? Like, this would be a good thing, but I just feel like you guys are like, it's like something's not clicking with y'all. Like, okay. Yeah. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This could be a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer. But there is something about like, what's going on, man? So there is something about like a grandmother who might have wanted to stop this, okay? And maybe you kind of distance yourself from them. And this helped you to balance the situation. But I feel like however this pregnancy goes, this is going to be like a dream come true. If this is not a full, like an actual pregnancy, this could be metaphorically, like you're birthing success. You're going to be pregnant with success and birthing it. But I feel like you guys have dreamed of something like this and you've set intentions. And I feel like there could have been a cold elder who might have told you, you need to be more realistic. Okay, this could be like you guys have a baby by someone who's a billionaire. Okay, not that that's all a good thing, but I'm just saying it's just going to be something in regards to this pregnancy where something that you were told is not realistic is actually going to occur for you. Okay, and I feel like you've always felt this. You've always had this dream. You didn't know why, but you just knew like this is going to be for me. Okay, and I really feel like you guys just need to continue to pray. Because there's somebody who's trying to disconnect you from loving yourself in a way. So it's kind of like a test. I don't even feel like it's a test. I feel like you've already passed it, but I feel like this is going to be a test for someone else. Okay. It's like borderline a test, but it's also borderline of like miracles can happen. And somebody is kind of going to learn their lesson of not trying to shoot down someone's miracles just because they feel like this isn't going to happen to them. It doesn't mean this won't happen to someone else. Okay, and I feel like you guys are keeping your love about yourself and keeping yourself balanced and just praying this negative energy off and just breathing. And you guys know, like, this is going to occur for you regardless. Like, it's going to happen. And you guys have no worries about this. But I just feel like there's an elder. I don't know if they have gotten confined to certain things in life, certain places, people, or situations. And they're just like, oh, you have these high dreams. You need to come down off of this fairy tale you're in because this is real life due to their circumstances. So they're kind of being like a Debbie Downer to you. But like I say, this is going to occur. And when this occurs, I just feel like, I don't know, this is a very interesting energy. I don't know if you're not going to be close to this elder, but it's just kind of going to be like, I feel like this elder feels like this whole, you know what's going to happen? It's like this elder is going to take a step back off of being a authority figure to you or an elder. And what I mean by this is they're going to feel like, wow, I was not listening to my intuition. I was blocking this person and I wasn't realizing this. I was putting my own projections and perspectives on them due to my own circumstances. And they're just kind of going to realize like you mentally and spiritually are more of an elder than they could ever be. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how did this person feel like and just knew in their heart that this was going to happen for them? And how this elder is going to be like, how couldn't I have felt this for them also? And it's kind of going to make this elder, I feel like this elder is very sympathetic, and they're kind of going to question themselves. I don't feel like this was consciously done. I feel like this was like an unconscious fear that was also placed upon you. And somebody was just like, look, you need to be realistic. You need to work yourself to death. Okay, you need to go to school and just like literally lose your mind with having tests, not being able to sleep at night. You're just gonna work until you die and retire, and that's just how life goes. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're like, no, I don't feel that for me. I don't know why, but I just don't feel that for me. And I feel like this elder feels really bad because it's just like, oh my God, how many people have I done? So they didn't do anything to you, but it's like, you know, they're just kind of like, okay, you're strong, but how many weaker people have I encountered where I've derailed them for a blessing for themselves? So you're kind of making this elder question themselves. Okay, question their intuition. What are they operating with? Are they operating with angels? Are they operating with demons? Darker or light energies, okay? I feel though, crazy enough, this grandmother is actually going to be very connected to this child. This grandmother is going to be very connected to this child because this grandmother was just like, almost feels guilty in a way to where this grandmother feels like they owe this child. And also owe you to be in a good environment to where it's going to be a lot of celebrations, okay? And I feel like a grandmother specifically is going to make sure the celebrations occur. If this is not a grandmother, this is just like an elder in general. And they're just like, no, I was completely wrong. And this could be an elder who actually doesn't have a spirit of righteousness. You know, they can admit to saying, you know what, I was wrong. I was wrong. I doubted the situation. You know, I didn't come from negative intentions, but I just honestly coming from honest intentions. And this, you know, this elder could be just kind of raised up on survival. And when you're raised up on survival, sometimes your intuition is just not, it doesn't click. Okay, because I mean, how can your intuition click if you're in survival mode? It's very hard. And if someone is in survival mode and their intuition can still click, I kid you not, they work really hard to keep their intuition together. Okay, because that's just very much a rare thing. But yeah, I feel there is just something about this could be with a Taurus, okay? If this is not what if this is not what a Taurus, well, yeah. But it could also be a Taurus that's going to respect you heavily due to your transformation. It's like you blossom into the caterpillar, into the butterfly. And there's just a Taurus who has so much respect for you. Or this could just be someone who was very stubborn. You know, this elder was probably very stubborn on their beliefs, um, their advice, their feelings of how they feel what was right for you instead of what, you know, you feel is right for you. Okay. And I feel like this elder just respects you. This elder really looks up to you, okay, in a way of like, wow, you're paving the way of me realizing some things aren't unrealistic. You know, there are miracles. This really feel like a miracle. Like, I don't want to say what I want to say. I'm going to keep it to myself. I don't care. I'm not saying it. Um, but I just feel like whoever this is who you are going to have this pregnancy energy with, this is going to be somebody very high ranking, and they're going to make sure that you're high ranking also. Okay. So if they have a lot of money, you're going to have a lot of money. If they have 6 cars, you're going to have 6 cars. Okay. Um, be careful of like negative energy or somebody trying to, I think this, I really feel like this is the grandmother. Okay, there could have been a grandmother who's just like, look, girl, you're not going to get a guy that has a lot of money. Look, girl, you're not going to get a woman who has a lot of money. You're not going to get the luxurious life. You need to just be grateful with what you have. And I feel like you're totally going to blow them the fuck out of the water. Um, so yeah, this is just a person who is like, whatever I have, I'm going to make sure that you get. And we don't have to share it. I'm going to make sure that you're able to get your own too. All right. So yeah, okay. Hmm, this is the reading.